Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. In this video, we actually are driving home from South Carolina right now, and we passed right through the Uwharrie National Forest. And there is a Jeep Badge of Honor trail here. It is trail number 91, which is the Dickey Bell Trail system. So we did stop in the El Dorado outpost. We talked to the lady. It is downpouring rain today, so the trails are very muddy. I said, hey, is this going to be difficult to do? We're here by ourselves. And she says, there's plenty of people out here. You know, it takes less than an hour to do. So it doesn't sound like it's going to be all that hard. So we're just going to go ahead and knock it out, and then we'll head on home from here. I hope you enjoy it. It is raining pretty good. Nothing too difficult so far though. So far this trail has been pretty easy, just a lot of up and down kind of whoops, but nothing too difficult. Even in the rain it's not been bad. I will say this trail is very well marked as well. So it's trail number 91, but even when we're seeing other trails that go left or right of it, you know, they're pretty well marked, so you know exactly where you're at. Also, if you guys are out here, download Maprika, just because it does put you pretty spot on where you're at.
Interesting looking.
Yeah, they're teeny tiny.
They look kind of fun though. I mean,
I don't want to go that way.
you don't want to go that way?
Why is that?
Well, once you get as far as you can go, you're either going to go straight down in the rocks. How far you think they got, Ryan?
I mean, this is all Dickey, as long as you stay on Dickey Bell, or?
Yeah, but it leads into a
pit?
A pit, right? Won't this take them straight to where the rock bed is where you go up? Yeah.
It's harder than dangerous.
It's harder than dangerous.
We don't want to go down the line of way.
Okay. I mean, I watched a bunch of videos on this, and they said the hardest, because we're going to stay on 91. And they said if you stay on 91, which is the Dickey Bell Trail, they say that the hill climb is the hardest part.
Yeah, he said the hill climb.
Which I watched videos of it, and it looks like it's nothing.
Well, there's a part where there's one where they go, you got this side you can go down pretty easy, where everybody goes down
the pass. Yeah.
But there's open area where they go up.
Okay.
That I wouldn't go in this.
Yeah, as long as there's a way by it.
You think they'll be able to get back down that trail beside where y'all went up, Ryan? You think they'll be able to go down the trail side? No.
How far up is it, would you say?
How far do you think they are from? About 3/4 of a mile.
Okay.
And then just
I mean,
turn around.
we
So
can
if you
always.
get there, you can turn right out to that.
Yeah,
around.
and we'll just take a look at it. If it looks too sketchy, we'll just
All
come
right,
back.
cool. I appreciate
Y'all
it.
just be careful.
All right,
Thank you.
thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
So we just passed this group of guys in a couple Suzukis, and they were saying there's a part up here that is pretty impassable, especially in a full-size vehicle. So if that's the case, then obviously we'll turn around and come back the way we came. But all the videos that I've seen, they say as long as you stay on Dickey Bell, which is Trail 91, which is the trail that we're currently on, the hardest part is the hill climb, which I've watched several videos of the hill climb. It doesn't look difficult at all. So I'm not sure exactly what part they're talking about, but obviously if we see anything that's too sketchy, we'll get out and take a look at it, assess it. And if it looks too difficult, obviously I'm not gonna, put a brand new Gladiator through something that I think it can't handle. So anyway, we'll just assess it when we get there. If anyone's wondering, yes, you can do Dickey Bell in a rainstorm. I've been jumping in and out of the truck, getting cameras and setting everything up, and I am soaked. All for you guys, though. So we're still on Trail 91. I think we're just about to the end of it. I haven't seen that spot that those guys were talking about yet. They said there was a really steep drop with a bunch of rocks at the bottom of it. I'm wondering if they came in from a different trail. And now we found the hill climb. This has got to be the spot those guys are talking about. So in all the videos I've watched, they say this is the hardest part. They say if you can do this part, this is the hardest part of the trail. The rest of it's pretty easy. Let's take a look at it real quick. All right, so this is definitely the area that those guys are talking about. So this is the hill climb at Dickey Bell. In our case, we're going to be coming down it just because we came in from the opposite side. So I think this is the line I'm going to take, the line that I'm walking here. So we'll drop down this, come out this way. So up here, you can go left or right. There is a line to the right that I could foreseeably take, but it is definitely the harder line of the two, it looks like. So I'm going to stay to this slow one over here. If I was with, some other people, or if I had the JK, I'd probably try the harder line over there. But I think this is going to be the best bet, this one over here. Basically going to be in 4 low, first gear. Just let the Jeep do the work. So yeah, it's funny when you're watching the videos on YouTube, this stuff doesn't look hard at all, and then when you get out here, you're like, that actually looks a little bit more challenging than what I originally thought. But going down is easy. I mean, obviously you just got to go with gravity. That, and I think having the longer wheelbase of the Gladiator definitely helps. So on the Jeep Badge of Honor app, Dickey Bell is rated as a 6 to an 8 on the difficulty level. That rating is strictly for that hill climb. The rest of it, without that hill, it should be rated like a 2 to a 3. I mean, you could do the rest of it probably in two-wheel drive, honestly. And that is the end of the Dickey Bell Trail, trail number 91. We ended up running it backwards because we didn't know which way we were coming in on, so we ended up actually going down the big hill. The first 90% of the trail, super easy. I'd rate it maybe a 2. You could probably do most of it in two-wheel drive, if not all of it. And then at the very end of it is where the hill climb is. So we end up going down the hill. You can go, there's two ways you can go, left or right or left, depending on which way you're looking at it. So going down the hill, we stayed to the right, which I thought was the easier of the two lines. It is the tighter of the two lines, but it doesn't have as many big drop-offs or as big climbs. So we were able to get through it, no issues. But yeah, it's raining. It's been downpouring all day today. So if we can come out here and do it in the rain, you know, in a new Gladiator and not break our stuff, you know, you guys should be able to come out and do it in your stuff as well. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. We'll catch you guys in the next one.